Okay, this is Night Avenger's first big action scene. Don't let the fans down. Don't let me down.
Today on review, we are looking at Stuntman Ignition for the Xbox 360, but you can also pick this up over on the PlayStation 3 and of course PlayStation 2 if you can find some original copies over there as well. The story of Stuntman Ignition is, of course, you play as a stuntman who start out doing some small commercials and movies and trying to work your way all the way up to being the best stuntman in the movie industry. And of course, this is where the gameplay come in, because every movie or every 6 levels, it pretty much hit on standalone story. Might it be from doing a Dukes of Hazzard film to a Batman style film and James Bond and so on. Every movie have its own unique take on it, and try to be kind of tongue-in-cheek about the overall story of the game. But the gameplay itself is of course made up of you doing trials. You would start the level in whatever vehicle needed after a small little intro telling you some of the stunts you might be doing, some difficult one, and from that point on you mainly go, and as you driving along, a director will be ordering in your yields such as take a left turn, rape a vehicle, make a jump, and so on. And what the game ended up being, outside of doing the stunts it needed by the director to get to the next level, since you only have a handful of screw up before the movie is pretty much closed and you start the level. But the main draw here is of course the leaderboards. Of course you're gonna get points for doing what the director wants you to do, but this is all about getting high scores. And what you get from this is doing little things to make the scene look better, like coming close to another vehicle, or dodging some things in an alleyway. Just pretty much anything that would keep the movie looking good and still able to make it where you can complete the goal needed within the level. And I bet to be working a lot for the points, since it's not very easy to get anything past a 3-star without you really know what you're doing. Or if you're of course on a motorcycle and you can just do a wheelie to keep your combo going. Because everything you do will be in a combo counter, which when the combo won out, your score get added up, and then whatever your score is at the end of the level is what you get in your star rankings. And you do this throughout, and pretty much a little bit of grinding near the end without you really good at the game, because it requires you to have a decent amount of stars to actually move on to the last couple levels. But to help you with all of this is of course you can go do some commercial with a really small but really challenging level that will only give you one screw up before we call a reset. And of course, as you're going through, each movie will have a different type of vehicle, motorcycle, tanks, buggy. You have a really deep and interesting vehicle selection when it comes to these movies. And as you beat each level, you can unlock skin for the car, so you can change the colors of it. On the other side of it, better you do, better materials you unlock for the level creation. Because this is another part of the game. You can of course make your own levels and your own stunt within the level, but sadly you gotta do really good on the real game level to actually unlock the item. And it is a lot of items, but all of it pretty much locked behind challenge stuff in the game itself. And the game itself is extremely challenging and quite difficult. And in return, you will beat the game and still not even have really anything unlocked in the level creation, which is a sad thing, since this should be unlocked from the start. But also in the level creation is of course you will have challenge level. Well, you will have a set number of goals within a empty plane, and you pretty much build your own ramps and jumps and so on to help you complete the goal needed within the level. And then on top of all of it, you have a separate challenge levels, which is of course way more difficult little thing that you will get stars on, but it doesn't affect your overall ranking for the storyline. It is mainly just for people who want competition with them friends. And then of course the other game mode is multiplayer. Sadly, the multiplayer is dead at this point. You could tell that it could have been really fun, especially in a heyday of the game, if the game did have a heyday. So I recommend, if you got a couple friends and you can talk them into buying anywhere from a $5 to $10 game, you might get some enjoyment out of it, since the servers are still up. just no one playing it. So overall, Stuntman is a challenging, deep game, but not for everyone, especially the repetitiveness of trying to do the level perfectly, and later on the level can become quite challenging and really frustrating for anybody who don't have patience for it. But for the few that like a challenging game, that like doing stuff perfectly and get better and better rank for doing it better, this is a game for you. So overall, I give Stuntman Ignition a 3 out of 5.